I bet you didn't know the mysterious role of the SS Californian in the Titanic disaster. Please subscribe to our channel for more intriguing stories. A night of tragedy, the Titanic's final hours. The night of April 14, 1912 began like any other on the vast Atlantic Ocean. Stars twinkled above and the air was bitterly cold. The RMS Titanic, a marvel of engineering, steamed towards New York. On board, passengers dreamt of new beginnings, unaware of the icy fate that awaited. At 11:40 p.m., tragedy struck. The Titanic, deemed unsinkable, collided with an iceberg. The impact sent shockwaves through the ship. Passengers, jolted awake, emerged from their cabins to investigate the disturbance. The crew, realizing the severity of the situation, began sending out distress signals. Little did they know, another ship was nearby, shrouded in the same cold night. Hours passed, and the Titanic, slowly sinking beneath the waves, disappeared into the icy depths, taking with it over 1,500 souls. A ship on the horizon, the SS Californian's proximity. The SS Californian was tantalizingly close to the Titanic, close enough to witness the unfolding tragedy. Reports placed the Californian within a radius of 20 miles from the sinking ship. Some survivors even claimed to have seen the Californian's lights on the horizon. Why didn't the Californian respond to the distress signals, the rockets illuminating the night sky? The answer remains elusive, a source of debate and speculation for over a century. Some argue that the Californian's crew, blinded by complacency, disregarded the Titanic's pleas for help. Regardless of the reasons, the fact remains, the Californian, a potential lifeline in a sea of darkness, remained motionless, a silent observer to the Titanic's demise. The questions surrounding the Californian's proximity and inaction continue to haunt maritime history, a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the capricious nature of fate. Silence in the dark. The unanswered distress calls. The Titanic, in its final hours, utilized every means available to signal for help. Distress rockets soared into the sky, their bright lights a desperate plea for assistance. The ship's wireless operator, Jack Phillips, frantically tapped out the SOS signal, hoping against hope that someone, somewhere, would hear their call. These signals, carrying the weight of thousands of lives, reached out into the night, only to be met with silence. The Californian, equipped with its own wireless system, remained oblivious. Its operator, having ended his shift, was unaware of the unfolding tragedy. The distress rockets, visible for miles, were misinterpreted by some on the Californian as celebratory flares or perhaps signaling something far less dire. This breakdown in communication, this fatal silence, sealed the Titanic's fate. Section 4. The Fog of Confusion. Theories and Speculations. The SS Californian's role in the Titanic disaster remains shrouded in controversy. Numerous theories attempt to explain the ship's inaction, each adding another layer to this maritime mystery. One prevailing theory suggests that the Californian's crew, though aware of the Titanic's distress signals, misinterpreted their meaning. The rockets, fired at regular intervals, were mistaken for harmless flares, a celebratory display rather than a desperate cry for help. Another theory points to the limitations of early 20th century communication technology. Atmospheric conditions such as temperature inversions could have distorted or entirely blocked the Titanic's signals, rendering them inaudible to the Californian. Whether due to misinterpretation, technological limitations, or human error, the Californian's failure to respond remains a source of debate, a puzzle that may never be fully solved. Could more lives have been saved? The SS Californian's proximity to the sinking Titanic raises a haunting question. Had the Californian responded promptly, it could have reached the Titanic before it sank. Equipped with lifeboats, the Californian could have rescued hundreds. The thought of those lost souls floating helplessly is a chilling reminder of the fragility of life. The Titanic's sinking serves as a stark reminder that every second counts. Section 6. A Legacy of Questions. The SS Californian's place in history. The SS Californian, forever linked to the Titanic, remains an enigma. Its role in that fateful night is still debated. The ship and its crew have been both condemned and defended. The truth may never be fully known. What remains is a legacy of questions and a cautionary tale. The Californian story reminds us of the importance of clear communication and decisive action.